the Arctic Ocean. That is at the north of the world, at the North Pole. And it is almost landlocked. There's only a bit of water flowing in at the Norwegian Sea and the Bering Strait between Alaska and Siberia and Russia. And then there's water flowing down through Canadian islands and at the east coast of Greenland down and taking there the icebergs with it. Then it has a pretty low salinity because it's cold there, there's not much evaporation. And there's water flowing in with the rivers northwards. So water from the countries, which is rainfall, which has almost no salinity. So the salinity is just by 0.3%. In the Atlantic Ocean, it are 35%. So 10 times less. And the water is pretty cold. It is minus 1.4 degrees at the end of winter, minus 1.7 at the end of summer. And there is some possibilities to go with the ships around in the summer, around of Russia and North Canada and so on. And that there is every year so much pack ice growing and then in the summer going back and melting, that could have a great influence on the whole weather of the whole world. And there are people and they are exploring a bit and they had made some measurements of the ground, of basins and ridges. 1/3 of the Arctic Ocean lies under the continental shelves of Asia and Europe and North America. And I know, for example, there was Fridtjof Nansen in the 1890s with his ship Frem drifting from the New Siberian Islands over to Svalbard, north of Norway. And there was the Op and Lena, the Russian ships with it, and the Nautilus, an US-American ship. Wally Herbert, in 1996, he went 6,000 kilometers completely over it in 1.5 years from Barrow in Alaska over to Svalbard on the other side, in Norway almost. And that is according to the Reader's Digest, Library of Modern Knowledge, Book 3, Part 22, Regions of the Earth, written by Hugh Clayton, John Cole, Michael Frenchman, and D.H. Sinclair, on the pages 1111 and 1112.